Hi everyone, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for visiting me here around the corner. I truly appreciate you guys all. So guys, here's the thing. We all have people in our lives, guys, right? Friends, exes, whatever, ships we have in our lives, guys, right? And we think that we should just relax and put our trust on them and hoping that they are looking out for us and same way as we are looking out for them, only to find out that some of these people in our lives are strangers. We don't really know them, guys, until you later in down the line in the years, you realize that, oh, this person, there's something with this person, because when they present to you, they'll be pretending to be this person who is aligned with you see, and that's just not it. Some people would want to get close to you because they want something from you see, which is why, a whole lot of people, would surround themselves with friends, be thinking they have friends, the sororities guys, and it's only competition there. It's only competition where, even when you open up your business, you start seeing people coming by you and acting like they are happy for you and all that, only to find out that they are just there to see how you are doing, guys. They are pocket watching, and it's not really nice to go out of your way and invite people by your home thinking that they are your friends, guys. I mean, hey, well, this happens even with family, guys. This also happens with family members, where family members won't care about you, whether you are in need of anything or not, and they leave you alone. You hustle and bustle and crunch and do all that you can to put your life where you want it to be, guys. I mean, we don't want to be struggling, right? Nobody wants to be struggling, guys, and which is why we soldier on every day and try our best to be the best that we are. So every day we start afresh, really. Every day we start afresh, but because we have these kind of people in our lives where they have a whole lot of time in their hands and they prefer to use their time in a way that it is not really conducive in their lives, guys. So they will come visit you and check up on you and see how you're doing and all that with your business, with your studies, whatever you do. So in turn, they will give you a wrong advice, even though you know that, oh, well, you are on the right track. They want to take you off your track because somebody is older than you, because maybe somebody's a friend in that name of a friend, or family member or a partner. They would take you off your path, which is why I'm really surprised where a whole lot of relationships are based on going out, partying and all of that and whatnot, you see. People just want to go out every weekend, have fun, and during the week, those kind of people, they do nothing with their time. All they do is lie on a couch and hope that somebody would come and save them. And they expect you to, when you come around, you be there, captain, save a hoe, where nobody saved you and you had to do everything you can to be where you want to be, you see. Nobody saves you. So here's the thing, guys, it's not always good for one to always be saving others, guys. Saving others with money or giving them what they want, not what they need. That's not really saving them, guys. Some people don't want to do anything, sit on a couch, watch soapies from I don't know what time they start. Maybe like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock until, late at night. Way, way late at night. So, like nowadays, like, people want to be watching soapies the whole day and wake up and go to bed. Yeah, it's a routine, guys, right? Where, like, we can, make ourselves a 30-day challenge. You see, there's a whole lot that we can do, guys, to get out of the stagnation energy. I mean, like, tell me if somebody is just wishing and sitting on the couch and doing nothing, and versus somebody who is wishing and actually doing something for themselves, who is a winner there? Obviously, somebody who gets up and, go and do it for themselves, right? While the other one on the couch is just thinking and wishing and hoping that somebody comes and saves them. Where, like, we all have got to save ourselves. Nobody's here to save somebody else, guys, which is why in life we all have to do right by people, we do right by ourselves, and what we invest on ourselves should be good, so we come out and do good by other people, like help out in a way that they need that kind of help, not they want it. And that way we become a conduit of good, so we are do-gooders, you see. So nobody can just come to you and tell you like, I want to go have an ice cream and all that and not. So give me 60 rand or 150 rand so I can get myself a Gino Ginelli. I haven't had a Gino Ginelli ever in my life. So give me that money. I want to try it and all that. Where you are depriving yourself from having a Gino Ginelli. And you want to actually reward yourself when you want to have a Gino Ginelli, guys, right? And you don't really focus on like having nice stuff in your life because we have a goal, right? You deprive yourself of a whole lot of things for you to have your dreams come true, right? But some people don't think like that. They think that, I can just call this person and say, I am this and that and whatnot, and give me some money, so like I want. So like if you don't give them that, it's a problem. It's a problem, guys. They're not investing in themselves. They're really not. So in that way, by saying no, for me, no is the best answer ever in some cases, guys, where like you can see that there's somebody is really not investing in themselves. This person here likes to waste time, stagnation, procrastination, and all of that and whatnot. Where, some people do voodoo on these kind of people, guys, And once that is done on you and you don't realize that the patterns and all of that, because you are on the couch, you are doing nothing about it, you'll never know if you are under a spell of procrastination or not. You see, if you don't have a routine, you can never know if you are under attack or anything like that. So these kind of people are comfortable where they are at their comfort zone. Comfort zone is really dangerous, guys, because like a lot of people wake up and not really check out what's going on around in their yard, where like people who really, really don't like progress and they are jealous and all of that. I mean, a person can just be jealous of you because you bought a plant and you planted it outside in your yard, and a neighbor will have a problem with that. You see, and instead, they don't want you doing stuff for yourself, so they put stagnation spell on you. They blind you guys, so they would be throwing monkey wrenches in your home. You see, which is why it's important for us to always clean up our yard. It's important for us to know every corner of our yard. Where you know that you didn't put a razor blade here, the next thing in the morning you find a razor blade in your yard, and you'll be wondering, what is this? It's important for us to always not to touch things we find in our yard with our bare hands. It's always important for us to always have gloves and get rid of it. The sooner the better, guys, because if you're not gonna be aware of your yard and all of that, you'll be surprised that, oh, I wake up every morning, but I get to sit down and do nothing, and yeah, you stagnant and they just block everything about you, your intuition, how you think, and all of that, guys, right? Yeah, there's witchcraft for actually, yeah, making you do things that you don't want to do. Manipulation spells, like somebody would like throw a, let's say you have quit doing some other stuff like smoking weed, yeah, let's say smoking weed, and you have a dream of yourself negotiating and getting to buy that, and like, yeah, doing that, right? And in the morning when you wake up, you'll be wondering, oh, what was going on there? If you're not aware of that, that's a spell. Your foot might itch, and all you gotta do is be on the way, always going out. You see, you go out, you go hustle for that, and you come back. Even when you be doing all of that, you be thinking, oh no, I'm not gonna do this for long. It's just gonna be for that moment where that is really not true. You're under a spell, and you've been followed by this demon, and you would need to cleanse yourself of that. You see, so I don't believe that everyone who is addicted to something, they are just, yeah, addicted on their own, and yeah, like not everybody has got an addictive personality where like every day you want to wake up, not even brush your teeth, not even do anything, and hit the street. No, it's not possible, guys. Some people do spells on us because they have already went to the spiritualist who does voodoo and witchcraft and black magic, and yeah, they will go and put that on you, and all you do is you will begin to be in this routine where you spiral down. You use your money in a way that it's not helping you, so you don't get to buy yourself that flower the neighbor saw. So your business runs down because the neighbor saw that, oh, this person is doing well, yeah, and this and that and whatnot. So we gotta stop that. Jealousy, guys. Jealousy is a very nasty thing, and it turns into envy. And when it turns to envy, yeah, a whole lot of things like this happens, guys. Let's say you are by your home and like minding your own business, and yeah, in your peace of mind and all that, and the next thing, yeah, like you focused on your business, you focused on helping people out, like being the conduit of good. Yeah, but some people don't like that, which is why they would, yeah, send a group of kids, in a way, manipulation spells, guys, right, to come and play soccer by your house. So in a way they irritate you, right? Irritation also is one of the things that voodooists can attack you with. So the kids will be playing soccer outside, really annoying you. They'll be like getting in your yard, like, I mean, like, it's a very short, right? They be like kicking shots to get in your yard, breaking your plans and all that and whatnot, and you would want to retaliate to that. Well, there is really no point for you to retaliate to that, because some of the people, they use kids to manipulate the energy and all that, and so they can piss you off and you stay pissed, guys. We cannot afford to be pissed, angry, guys. We cannot afford to be angry. We have to see things for what it is. I see a pattern going and going and going. Obviously, these kids are gonna piss you off, right? The next thing, what you want to do, you want to take their ball, you want to call them to order, you want to fix everything up. So like, hey, this is not a playground, why don't you go play that far and all that and whatnot. When you are angry, that's when, yeah, because like you're always irritated and all that, and you miss a whole lot of things. You miss your appointments. Like, let's say you have a routine in the morning, yeah, you do this, you clean up and all that, you do the dishes and all that, and yeah, you work out after you doing all that. Now you have your breakfast. Now. You see, so you miss all these things because you are pissed, you are angry. You be thinking that, oh, this place, yeah, oh, this place don't like me, this and that and whatnot, and that is really, really a manipulation spell, guys. A lot of people will tell you, like, yo, this manipulation spell for everything. So it starts with that, and sooner or later, their grown-ups will be the ones making a whole lot of noise to piss you more over, because they have ostracized you from the community, and now they can attack you alone when you're there by your home, guys, where, like, yeah, they don't want you joining in with partying with them, or like events in the community, or like just chilling, guys. And if you run a business, clearly they're gonna come with you with this foul money to stop you, guys. And yeah, we should know that not all the money is good money, guys, right? Yeah, so if you have a business, they would come to you with short money, and yeah, because you are kind, and yeah, you would let somebody get the help they need because you are a conduit of good. Yeah, you let them, oh, you will bring it, don't worry, you are just a neighbor here. And the whole day passes by, the next day, and the next day, still this person is ignoring you. Yeah, it's one of those things that would make you want to get pissed and tell somebody off. Well, you don't got to do that, guys. We don't got to do that. Like, we should know that in this life, like, there are people out there who will test you, guys. And if you fall for their thing, that's when that demon gets to get attached to you. Spirit of procrastination. You'll always be thinking that, oh, I'm gonna go to my shopping tomorrow, and tomorrow will always be tomorrow. Where now, like, yeah, you get to that habit where, yeah, or when you wake up, everything just, yeah, it's not really appealing to you. You don't feel like doing anything. You see, this is wrong, guys. This is wrong, but if you realize these patterns in your life, if you are aware of your life, you will recognize super fast that, oh, this is not what I always do with my energy, so that's not can be me. So you will cleanse your house. You will cleanse your house, and yeah, if you look around by the yard, if you see some object that is not that you put there, no, you have to remove it. Which is why it's important for us when we wake up, we check around our yard. Because some people will be doing spell work. Well, 80 hours in the morning, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock, they'll be throwing stuff in your yard for things not to go right in your life, not to get a job, not to maintain your kids, not to do your self-love and all of that. And yeah, you be in gloom and doom way now. You be wondering if you are cursed. Yes, you are. You are. Not everybody is happy for us. Not even a neighbor, not even a friend. Some friends just wants to come by you to monitor what you're doing, which is why we call them monitoring spirits, the watchers, guys. So they'll monitor anything and everything about your life. Even when you are in your lane, focusing on yourself, that is a problem for them. Everything is a problem for somebody who is not a conduit of good, you see. So, but then here's the thing. Being a conduit of good doesn't mean that you have to help people with your money. Sometimes advice is just it. Make them realize what's going on. That's it. That's all that you can help. Because sometimes helping out somebody who is in that kind of state, will never know if they paying their karma or it's just a curse, you see. Which is important for us to always be aware and scrutinize who's around us, guys. Some of the exes want to come back in your life because they just want to see what you act in your life, guys. When you know that, oh well, I broke up with that person, he was cheating, yeah, he gave me a UTI and all of that and whatnot, and they still want to come back and you want to welcome them in your life. Where whatever they did before, they are going to do it double or 3 times more or quadruple times, guys, to hurt you, you see. Which is why it's not important for us to always be welcoming the exes that they want to come back and fix things and all that. No, they're just going to make it worse, Some guys would charm you with their clothes, and yeah, they would think that, yeah, driving the latest cars, they call it the Verpas, yeah, driving the latest cars, Lafayette, that is really, really charming, and everybody loves them because they've got these material stuff, and yeah, they can't even walk properly. It's like somebody's been hanged, like some clothes on a hanger, guys, in their ego, you see. And they'll be thinking that wherever they go, they're always gonna get a yes. Well, that is really, really fucked up. That's not cool. If an ex wanna come back in your life, just simply wanting to monitor where are you with your progress, so they can come in and destroy what you have. You see, some people think that if they just come in that kind of way, dressed up with their labels, walking like they are clothes in a hanger and all that, yeah, they are charming and all that. Where you know that this person was not helping you with anything. They were breadcrumbing you. They never really care about you. When like a man, when they really, really are interested and in love with their woman, they will do anything for their woman, and money won't have to be a problem. Money doesn't have to be a problem, especially when you are a man and you're in a relationship with someone you love. You want to see them beautiful. You want to see them do their hair and all that, put on their makeup, the one they like, and stuff like that. Not just breadcrumb somebody, see them at night, do them and leave. There's a problem with that. Because these kind of people, they just want to come in, lay their pipe, and leave at night if they feel like coming to you. Like, yeah, some people would just come, lay their pipe, and you never see them again. And you'll be figuring, oh, this person wanted us to get back together again, no, whatnot. And now you are thinking about them all the time. All the time. When you call them, yo, is this the first time you see love with me? You miss me already and all that. I mean, like, that is pure karmic, guys. The person was just in your life to pull your energy, guys, And like, ladies would want to always be sulking and thinking that, oh, my guy is coming, oh, this and that and whatnot, and they don't come. And you'll be thinking the next day, they are already in your mental, guys, Mental manipulation, MK Ultra. You see, which is wrong. It's really, really wrong to put ourselves in that position where people can just come in your life and do whatever they want and play with your emotions, and you just take it. No, guys. If a person does that to you, block that motherfucker. It's time you be blocking that motherfucker so they don't call you, they don't attach themselves to you in any way or anyhow. Our phone has got these features, but people don't use these features, guys. I mean, if somebody comes to you and want to play with your emotions and all that, and you be the one calling them and like wanting to know, sometimes we don't really gotta know why people do what they do. If you see a red flag, move on. That's your cue to go. That's your cue to go, guys. I have learned, I was told that, like, yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about why did not people do things. I mean, it is what it is. If you had a father in your life or didn't have a father in your life, you don't have to be asking your questions why your father left, why you don't have a father figure in your life and all that. Things happen, and we don't have to be hung up on that. Those are the kind of things that would really delay us, because we'll always be on our head, be thinking, oh, why did my father leave me? Why did my mom do this to me? Why? Why? Where the whys will never have answers, guys, Best thing for us to do is to really focus on our business. It's the only way. Focus on our lane, and like, if you see a red flag, avoid it. If an ex wanna come back and be blowing up your phone, calling you and hey, I wanna come to you, block that motherfucker. Really. They just came there to lay a pipe down and just leave, which is not cool. Some people would take your energy like that, and sooner or later you'll be having spiritual husbands or spiritual women in your life, and now your life is upside down. You don't have peace of mind, where you always be waking up and be like, hey, what happened? What is this now? How did you put yourself in that position? You see, not everybody is good for you. Some people want to just surround themselves around you because they want to pocket watch you and ruin your plans. So you don't really achieve what you wanted to do with your life, guys. Life is beautiful, and a mind is really a terrible thing to waste, you know. Some people don't want advices at all. And it's really not important for all the advice that we get that, yeah, we should really consider them and take them to consideration, guys, because some advices are really not advice. Some family members want to be just close to you, to give you all these wrong advices, so you do all these wrong things, and when they go out there, they be telling people, yo, she's doing this and that and that and whatnot, where they are the one who gave you that advice, guys, you know. My nephew always comes by my house, and I be asking him, yo, do you get along with my sister and all that, because we really need to fix this issue at home. I be like, no, I don't see that woman and all that and whatnot. We need to find out that he will be the one initiating a conversation about my sister, and because we're not staying in the same home, and he knows that like we don't get along nicely, and yeah, he will be asking questions. When this, when that, why? You must be careful with this woman. If this happens, she's gonna, because she loves money and all that. I'll be like, okay. When you respond, the recorder is on. And now they take that message and take it to the sister. Listen to what this person was saying about you and all that. It's fueling the anger, the hate, and all that, which is why some of the families don't get along, because there is this person in the middle who's always traveling all around and making people fight and not get along, guys, because they have an agenda of their own. They are a puppet, a dummy. They are a meat suit, which is used by principalities, guys. So, which is why we always should remember that whatever battle we are battling, it's against principality, you see. An evil spirit can just get into someone and make things worse, guys, you know, especially if you are not a believer, if you don't believe in anything, you see. It's really, really, really bad, guys, to not have a faith in something, you know. I believe that God is for all of us, if you really, really want to, be in that good energy, and really aligning ourselves with that energy helps us to acquire things that we want, you see. Because with Father God, He will teach you how to move in a room full of sharks. He tells me that, and He helps me with that. And I can tell you that, like, yo, he's my best friend. He's my best friend and my father and my everything. You see, he gives us powers, guys. And if you do good by him, he's always going to be blessing you and blessing you more and more and more, guys, you know. Whether you are psychic or not, some family members don't like that. And they would not believe in your gifts, but personally, on their own, they will come to you and ask for advice. Hey, what do you think of this? When my back is sore like this, what is it? Obviously, your support is fucked up. You see? Support is fucked up. If your back is not straight and always be bent and all that, hey, you're in gloom and doom. You see what I'm saying? Not every friend is a friend. And not every family member is looking out for you. Some family members just want to cause chaos, conflict, and confusions. So the aunties and the uncles don't get along because they're a nephew. They don't know their place, guys. Those are the kind of people that do witchcraft on their uncles and aunties so they don't get a job. So they be looked at as, oh, your auntie is always drinking. Oh, your auntie's always doing this. Your uncles and all that. So they'll be seen as, oh, yeah, this person's children, yeah, they are the future. They are doing things different or all that way. They are using voodoo manipulation spells, guys. You see. Nah, I don't trust any nephews and nieces anymore in my life. I don't. Because some of them would come to your house with a date, knowing that exactly very well that this person is married. Now they want to come changing women by your house. That way, nobody respects you at all, guys. Doesn't matter if you are by your childhood home or by your own home. If somebody comes changing women, this one different, tomorrow this one, and now you get to be confused that, oh, this person I went to their marriage, why are they doing this now? And that is really against your principle, guys, because their woman is fine, they're cool. Why would you want to be siding with them cheating on their wife now? It means you are encouraging it, right? And if you're not encouraging it, you're going to put boundaries onto that. And yeah, stop them from coming to you with that kind of Jezebel and Belial energy, guys, you know? Which is why it's important for us to always respect the people all around us, whether they're family, friends, or exes, and all that. We should always know that not all money is good money. Because these nieces and nephews, if they give you money, you're going to pay for that. You are going to pay for it. You're giving them due to always be coming to you and asking you for favors, guys. Where, yeah, they can just live their lives and focus on their lane and yes, just be, guys, you know. Put God first in your life and always stay authentic. Always tell the truth and always be in your truth because God loves you. Peace out, guys, and I'll see you guys later.